you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel. And if you're a returning soul, as usual, welcome back, okay? Virgo, this will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Virgo in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you, okay? Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general, so just keep what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't try to force or fit anything, okay? Don't go manifesting what is not meant for you. We say that. And Virgo, please do subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Click the like button and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. All of that helps my channel grow, and I always like to hear feedback from my viewers, okay? And last but not least, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel through those means, all the info is in the description box down below. Keep in mind, that's the only way that you can contact me. There's no other way, okay? And that I do not reach out to anyone offering my services, so please be aware of any scams. And Virgo, this video or reading should be published on the day of a full moon in Scorpio. Now I'm running a little behind here, so I hopefully will be publishing them exactly on the day of that full moon, okay? If not, maybe a few days later, but it doesn't matter. Even though I focus on the energy of the moon, doesn't mean that you have to watch the video exactly in the moment of the moon phase, okay? That's why my readings are timeless. And the energy always stays lingering for, can be even months, or maybe even years, I don't know. And I like to use the moon just as a calendar, you know, to publish my videos on new moons and full moons. Alright, Virgo. Big changes. Big endings. Full moon in Scorpio. And I think it's lunar eclipse somewhere. I'm not sure. Okay. Scorpio, I'm picking up a little bit of some type of a phobia, fear. No, it's more of like a phobia. Big fear. I don't know if it's abandonment issues, or are you dealing with this phobia, fear? I see a mother figure also. Energy. Current energy, what you're dealing with. Heart of the matter, what this reading will be about. Seven of Cups. Options. Confusion. Lessons. Blessings. Give me a minute, okay? The energy that's crossing you, and it could be challenging you. Eight of Swords. Phobias, fears, feeling stuck. It's up here only, Virgo. Yes. Virgo, the energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, and you do see clearly. Six of Pentacles. Get a sense of wanting things balanced. Some type of restoration, maybe? Equal give and take. Virgo, if you had brothers, siblings, there might have been a mother figure that probably was not very balanced with each of her children. Or maybe you saw it that way. I'm not sure. Give me a minute, okay? The energy that is in your subconscious mind below you. 6 of Wands. This is usually what the universe wants you to focus more on, okay? This is the subconscious mind. It's what you don't see clearly. This is where you should put your mind on. It's having this victory. Try to focus more on your own victories, your own personal winnings, your own achievements in life. Okay? How far you've come. And some people admire this from you, and some others, they really don't. Bummer. That's how life is, Virgo. But you have to focus more on what you have achieved. Okay? Not if in the things have been equal give and take, have had that energy, or have been fair enough. Okay, stop thinking about that. Nothing is ever fair for anyone. Trust me on that. So you have to put your mind on something else now. Everything is a lesson, everything is a blessing. Lessons. Life lessons. They left you in a state of confusion, being trapped in your mind. Because you're not seeing the other side of the coin, where it's all about you and only you. The energy behind you, it's pushing you through this. For some of you, it could be the recent past. I think this is more than anything happening. Well, it could be both. We have the 2 of Swords, okay? It's that lack of clarity, that not knowing what to do, having a hard time to decide. I think you've been operating in a state of confusion. I also see a mother figure that had a hard time deciding what was right and wrong in her actions towards her children, okay? And it wasn't her fault. She tried to do the best she could. Maybe you know that, okay? Some of you don't. And you feel that you were left out somehow. The energy in front of you, where you're headed to, what is coming towards you, or near future for some of you. It's the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of clarity. You're gonna be able to move forward with more clarity. This year energy, you're going to be setting yourself free, taking the blindfold off your eyes, and you're going to be able to take faster and better decisions, I believe. But you have to first see and understand what you are truly capable of before you can do that, obviously. But you think you're not. You think you're not. There's too much confusion. Too many lessons that you had to go through that you really don't understand why they happened for you. And you have to see that they were for you. They were blessings, but you're not seeing it that way right now. Because you wish things would have been a more equal give and take. This is how you see yourself, how you're responding to the situation. It's what represents you. 7 of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, you're looking at the situation like you're wasting a lot of energy and time into these things that have never given me what I wished it would, you know. Some of you might be stepping out of this confusion and seeing it from another point of view, because 7 and 7, with a clearer mind. And then understanding that all of these things, or many things, were probably not even meant for you. And you invested a lot of time in them. It's a hard lesson, Virgo. It's a very hard lesson. I wish I could say kind of like bittersweet, but I think it's more in the bitter side, at least at this moment, okay? But if you really try to see more what you are truly capable of doing, I think this can really help counteract that bitterness a little bit, at least. The energy that's influencing you, surrounding you, 5 of Cups, okay? I wish this reading would be a little brighter in that sense, Virgo. But yes, you are focusing a lot in this sense of loss, and this is what's surrounding you. But you're not turning around to see other things the way you should. You're not looking at the brighter side of things at this moment. Let's see this energy also right there. But that recent past, I think it's something else that could have tinkered with your emotional state, making you feel that you are always missing out on things. I don't know why. For some of you, it could have been a mother figure, okay? I think this mother figure operated from a state of fear, phobias, because of her situation at the time. And unfortunately, she passed them on to you. You know, it's generational fear. The great famous F word, you know, fear. That's a real curse word. Because the other word, the other F word, it's not a bad word. It's just an expression word. A real curse word is those that truly curses, like fear. You have to release it. you're working or you're operating in that energy because it was just naturally passed to you. It's another lesson from your family, but it's not serving you any good. So that's what's keeping you stuck and not seeing your true value. You have to understand that everything that happened, there were lessons and blessings for you. No matter how harsh, how hard they were, how difficult they were. Well, that's what life is about. It's about coming and learning. And learning is tough. Life is a tough college. Guess what? It's free. Well, in a sense, in a way. Virgo, the energy that's in your hopes and fears. It's the Lovers, this strong Gemini energy, okay? Hoping to heal, balance, come into union within yourself, and maybe even, try to understand the situation and make peace with it. And if there is some forgiveness that has to take place, it's the time to do so. And you're going to have to accept to be vulnerable for this to work. But you're hoping to somehow just make this situation better for you. There's a lot of healing here and forgiveness and understanding that things had to be in a certain way because maybe there just wasn't another way. Situations sometimes push people to do things, to do what they think is best for themselves and for others. And we become traumatized sometimes because of that. Virgo, the energy in your outcome or advice, which I usually take more as advice. Do I have to say more? You see, they're telling you to focus on your own achievements, on your own self, what you're capable of doing. And if you do so, you can reach this energy of feeling much better with yourself, feeling more abundant. And it's not just about the money, it's just about your own self-worth. Understanding that these things that happened for you, not to you, accepting that they were part of your life path, your blessings, it's going to really make you see things from another point of view. You're going to move on if you do that, if you focus on yourself. You're going to move on with more clarity, to clear to more wider open space energetically. You're going to see things brighter. This is very grounded energy. You're a ground sign. And this is very divine feminine. It's the pre-empress energy. Once you accept and forgive, and accept that everything that happened for you was a blessing, you're going to achieve this energy. But you have to move out of this energy of being left out. Because that's what's crowning you. I never had that equal give and take. It's the Six of Pentacle energy. And right before it, it's the Five of Pentacles. It's just that being left out in the cold. You have to, it's that wish. I wish that things would have been more equal give and take. Would have been better. Do I need to clarify? Oh no, but bottom of the deck. Huh? I just said it with Leo. That's why I love tarot. I felt that energy. Oh, another card, and it was the same one on the bottom of the deck. And I said five energy, feeling out, missing out. You see, Leo, this was all part of your life path. They were lessons and blessings for you. They did make you operate in a state of phobia, and this phobia isn't yours. It came from someone else. You have to transform it now by understanding that you are capable of doing things on your own. Okay? Seeing your own true worth. There's a lot of forgiveness that has to be done here with this mother figure. And it could be even a father, but it's someone who operated probably in a divine feminine energy, trying to do the best probably for their children. And probably they just couldn't, you know. And sometimes we don't see those things. We forget. And sometimes even our parents, you know, when they grow older, in their last years of life, you know, they always ask themselves, I wonder if I did the best I could for my children. I felt that energy with my mom before she passed away, before she became extremely ill. And she was not, I hate to say it, you know, not the best mother. But I know she tried. I know she tried, and I understood that later. There was a lot of forgiveness that had to be done there. So you have to do the same thing with this mother figure, or whoever it is that probably tried to do the best they could, and maybe you didn't see it that way at that moment. But unfortunately, they transfer their fears and their lower vibration to you. Now it's your turn to transform it for the better by getting yourself out of this energy and seeing yourself with this. Okay, and it's a slow process. It's overnight. You can't do this overnight. Okay, you have to do a lot of analyzing and understanding. That's where this energy comes to get yourself unstuck. Okay, Virgo, I don't need to clarify anything. It's very clear to me. I'm just going to pull some additional advice from the Osho Sen Tarot. I use this more as additional advice. This additional advice may or may not be related to the reading, but it can help you put your mind on other things while you go through this process in your life, okay? All right. Virgo, additional messages for Virgo, please. Thank you. Any more additional advice for Virgo, please? Any more? Any more additional advice for Virgo, please? Sorry about that, Virgo. I only have one. Let me try to get one more. Just one more. Oh, okay. They say just continue. Okay, any additional advice for Virgo, please? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. They told me to stop. One, two, three, four. Virgo, we have one, the creator, okay? That's the card of God, but it's also the card of your divine inner self, your intuition, your higher self, okay? Try to connect more to that energy. Try to see your self-worth, your value, your inner light, what you are capable of doing. Strangely, I have the source. It's like that inner light inside of me. Listen to that light. Try to connect more to it. It's mostly your solar plexus and a bit of your heart space, but there's something here in your gut feeling. If you have lack of confidence, it's time to see that you are capable of. You have to see the things that you have already achieved. And I think you forget that sometimes. Listen to your inner voice, okay? It's your intuition. Let yourself be guided by your thoughts, your desires, but not your thoughts, but your true desires in life. You'll feel them. She's got a hawk in her hand, and the hawk has a hood. That's her intuition. You have to take that hood off of the hawk to listen to your intuition. Okay? Sorry, my voice is going. Playfulness. Try to be more playful. It's very important. Okay? Some of you are already playful. Keep being playful. I get a strong message that this is what sometimes helps you continue being this playful energy. Okay? Last, new vision. Exactly. New clarity. Okay? Is required here, Virgo. A new shift of perspective, a new way of seeing things, and understanding that everything you went through was nothing but lessons and blessings. Even though they don't, everybody thinks, oh, my blessings, yes, a chest full of gold. No. No, those are not blessings that the divine gives us. Those are blessings that we have to work on our own. Trust me, the blessings that the divine gives us are far more beautiful. Sometimes they don't seem that way, especially if we operate in a state of fear. Okay? All right, Virgo, I want to leave it there for you. I hope the reading helps you somehow. I hope it gives you the guidance and it resonated for you, okay? If it does, please do click the like button and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Okay, I always like to hear feedback from my viewers, and, well, I hope to see you next time. And as usual, please stay safe, always be happy, and stay very, very blessed. Goodbye, Virgo.